Welcome and thank you for joining us for this step-by-step guide on how to install your very own Duralum patio cover. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space with extra shade or create a stylish new outdoor living area, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll walk you through the entire process, from gathering the tools and materials to assembling and securing your patio cover, all in easy-to-follow steps. We're here to make sure your installation is a success, so feel free to pause, rewind, and take your time as you work through the project. Thanks for watching, and let's get started on building your perfect outdoor space. First, let's go over the tools and materials needed for the project. We have our screws, brackets, and specialized tools laid out. We'll be using specific screws for various parts, such as the number 14 screws for attaching beams and brackets for securing posts. Next, we lay out the materials. Here we have our non-insulated parts: hangers, posts, beams, pans, gutter, and fascia. We also have our lattice components, including rafters and lattice tubes. Before we begin, we will establish the cover's outline to ensure our layout is accurate. To ensure our patio cover is perfectly square, we use the 3-4-5 method, also known as the Pythagorean theorem. From the corner of the patio footprint you establish, measure 3 feet from the corner running down the side of the patio. Measure 4 feet towards the center of the patio space. Now measure between the two line ends. If that measurement is 5 feet, then the corner is square. Now we can transfer this measurement to the ground using a 2x6 fascia as a straight edge to mark the point farthest from the wall. Then using a chalk line, snap the lines for your footprint or patio layout for future reference. Now we attach the hanger to the wall. Determining the hanger height depends on your individual dimensions. Here is an example of the most common height in patio projection. The minimum height for the end of the patio is 6 feet 8 inches. In the case where the projection is 10 feet and the minimum slope is 1/2 inch per foot, then the following formula will reveal the height of the bottom of the hanger. The bottom of the header beam at the end of the patio must be 6 feet 8 inches. But we must figure in the height of the beam itself, which is normally 8 inches. Therefore, 6 feet 8 inches plus the 8-inch beam gives us a total of 7 feet 4 inches. With a 10-foot projection and 1/2 inch per foot for slope, we end up with a minimum hanger height of 7 feet 9 inches. Depending on your specific dimensions, you can use this formula to determine the proper hanger height for your specific patio. As a reminder, we have measured the height of the patio hanger, ensuring we meet building codes. And snapped our reference chalk line. This gives us a starting point to begin to find our interior stud locations. Attaching our hanger to structure usually means locating the framing structure beneath the exterior. Block or cement structures will require alternative anchoring solutions. Start by finding the studs using a 1/4 inch masonry bit. We recommend filling failed pilot holes with a bead of silicone to prevent any future leaks or cracks. There are many ways to locate studs in walls, from using electrical box and window location to modern stud finders with deep scan technology. Use the procedure which best fits your wall surface and texture. Once you have located your wall studs, attach the end locations to the proper height using lag bolts. Then using a level, attach the center to ensure a straight hanger. Once all lag bolts are secure, use a bead of caulk to seal the joint and prevent water penetration. Install adhesive sealing tape to the inside of the hanger to seal the lag bolts from weather. Finally, install flashing on the top edge of the hanger using 1/4 inch sheet metal screws. We recommend a screw every 8 inches to create a firm and lasting attachment. Now caulk the flashing as you did the hanger to ensure no water penetration between the flashing and the wall. Now it is time to install the 3 posts that will support our patio cover. Begin by drilling a 3/8 inch hole on each side of the brackets. Then, using the brackets and our chalk outline, mark the spots we need to drill into the concrete. With a 3/8 inch concrete drill bit, drill approximately 3 inches down into the concrete. Next, hammer the anchors into the concrete and tighten the nuts to ensure solid anchor retention. Now we cut our posts to length based on the dimensions we have established for our patio. These posts go from the floor to the bottom of our beam. Now, using a level and the 3/4 inch machine screws, put a 4-screw pattern at the base of each post on both sides.